Hey y'all, Thrifty Southerner here for my Thrifty Thursday haul. And I have a huge haul today. But first, before I forget, and I'll try to mention it again at the end of the video for anybody that likes to skip ahead while people are talking, because I sometimes do that when I watch videos. I have had a lot of questions about where to purchase my items. I do post on some online sale sites, but I don't like to mention that on here. But I have set up a closed group on Facebook. It's called Thrifty Southerner Finds. And so anybody that's interested in possibly purchasing any of these items or finding out more about what I'm going to charge or extra pictures, anything like that, can ask to be added to the group. Again, it's Thrifty Southerner Finds. And then just post on there once I've accepted your request what you're interested in. I can tell you the price, I can give you more photos, and it's going to be considerably cheaper than what I would sell it for on, let's say, Poshmark or eBay, because I won't have to pay any fees. And I'm going to do that via PayPal. So let me know if you guys want to do that. Get on Facebook and just request to join the group. All right, let's get started. So the first, I kind of separated it with the purses. I have a ton of purses and a ton of wallets this week, no shoes. So I kind of separated it by designer. And the first two are Michael Kors items, and they're actually items that I did not get at the thrift store. I got one off Craigslist, and I got one off of Facebook, local Facebook group. So I'll show you those first, and those are actually the only two Michael Kors items that I have this week. So I'll go ahead and show you those, and then we'll move along to some of my thrift store finds. So here is the first purse I got, and it is the black Selma. And it is authentic. It's got the little it's got the Michael Kors here. Beautiful. It is in brand new condition. The only thing that would let you know that this purse has ever been used is that you've got some scuffs on the gold hardware. That is it. There are no spots inside. It's perfect. It's a beautiful purse if you like this style of purse. It is not my style of purse, but I paid $60 for it, which I think was a fantastic price. It came with the dust bag, which I will be keeping the dust bag for some of the other purses that I have in my collection that did not come with dust bags that I bought secondhand. But I will be reselling the purse, and I paid $60, so I thought that was a good deal for what I think I can resell it for. It depends on whether I sell it on the Facebook group or online as to what the price will be. Okay, so that's that. And then the second one I got off Craigslist. The second one here I got off a Facebook group. And it is the Vanilla Jet Set Michael Kors crossbody. It's got the long strap. And it's in pretty good condition. It does have some spots on the inside lining. I'm sure you cannot see that. It's tiny little pin marks. And I have not even tried to get those off. In fact, I just went and got this today and picked it up. And I've already posted it on the main site that I sell on and gotten a few comments already. So I have shown them pictures of the inside, and I'm not going to try to clean it. But it's great. I paid $45 for it. It does have a couple of scratches here. But that's pretty much it. So, good deal on that. Feel like I can make a little profit. And that's the most I paid for anything this week. The other stuff was all thrift store stuff, and it was all pretty affordable. So, let's start with the one item that I only have one of. And this is a Marc Jacobs item. And my husband and I we had a anniversary weekend. It was our 11th anniversary and his birthday the next day. So we went to a casino outside of Dallas, and while we were there, we went thrift store shopping in Denton. And so I got this at one of the thrift stores in Denton, and I'll show you. It's polka dotted, and it's got, let's see, let me try to get you up on one of the polka dots. So it's got the Marc Jacobs, and it's got the logo. It's got, all of the hardware has got Marc Jacobs on it. And I think they missed this because all of the thrift stores in Dallas that I went to had pretty much picked out all of the name brand stuff and priced it accordingly. However, this was only $3.99. It does have some scratches on the Marc Jacobs logo, But it was $3.99, which I thought was amazing. They just totally missed it. They didn't realize it was a designer bag. And I looked this up, and this bag sold for $2.98 when it was for sale. It's no longer for sale. It does have some transfer here from, I think it's from this lining here. It just being flapped over on it. But, and I did try to get it out. I can't get it out. But, I mean, it's underneath that flap. So, I mean, if I were going to use this purse, I wouldn't worry about it. And there was one faint, it's so hard to see. There's one like faint little area of blue back here, which I don't even see anymore. Maybe, but it almost looks like it's part of the pattern. But it's right here. I thought it was jean transfer, but I'm not sure that that's not part of the pattern. And maybe like a little bit here. It's very, very faint. You can only see it in certain lights. So I'm not too worried about that. I did try to get it out, but could not. This is PVC, it's not leather, so I think once it gets into that PVC, whatever it was, it kind of stains it for good. So, but for $3.99, I thought that was an amazing deal. And I mean, you could use it, nobody would ever notice that stuff, and this is under the flap. So I was super excited about that find. Second things, let me do the clothes real quick. I did get some clothes items this week, and all these clothes items are for me. And there's only 4, it's just a couple of tops. Again, as I've said, I'm not patient enough to really go in there and dig through the clothes. So I will walk down the aisle and kind of look for a pattern or a texture that I like, and I will then look at that item. So I don't go through everything. This, however, this item I would not have found had it not been on the end of the rack because it just looks like a blue t-shirt. But I was able to see the tag, and it's Gaudy Me. And I live in North Louisiana and very close to Texas. And so this is actually a store in Longview, Texas that carries this stuff. It's a little boutique. And so it's just a blue shirt with 3/4 length sleeves, but their cuts are really cute. Like it's longer in the back, so it kind of covers your butt up. And it's cut a little bit more roomy underneath here. So it gives you a really flattering silhouette. And I believe I paid, let me see if I wrote it down what I paid, because all of their shirts are the same price. Okay, I paid $3.99 for this top. Oops, sorry about that, guys. $3.99 for that top. So I really love that because I do not shop at Gaudy Me because I don't buy things unless they're on sale, and I don't shop at boutiques. So I was able to get that shirt for $3.99, and I'm sure it was probably $25 or $30 to begin with, so not super expensive, but it was a cute shirt. The other thing I got at that Goodwill, which was also $3.99, is this adorable swimsuit cover-up. As I've mentioned in previous videos, we're going on a cruise in 5 weeks, and the tag has been cut out of this, but it looks like it was a nice brand. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of like a little drawstring kimono. And it's see-through, so it's definitely a cover-up, but it was really cute and it's very flattering. And it's something I can wear off the ship with my swimsuit underneath and not look like I'm just totally naked. So, like that. And then, I feel like I got another shirt, but I guess I didn't. Oh, I got a little H&M top. It was a sweater on the back, brand new, and then had this kind of like... What is this fabric? You guys tell me. I can't think of it. I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, this kind of silky fabric on the front, but I think it's in the wash. So I got that one the same day I got this one, and they were both $4.99 a piece. And this is a tunic. And again, I know this is kind of summery, but I think I can get away with wearing this stuff when I'm in Miami. So it's got beading around the top. And I did check all of the beading. All of the beading is intact. It's made by JM Collection. It says it's made in India. I don't know anything about that, but it's really cute. Hits me at 5'2", about mid-thigh. So it's a little bit longer tunic. Very cute. Could be a swimsuit cover-up as well, I guess, if I wanted to do that. And then I got another tunic-y kind of a top that is by American Rag and C. And apparently this is a really expensive brand. It is another little kind of see-through top that you would wear a tank top with. It's got some buttons and a little bit of pleating in the front. Little sleeves with buttons. I like these kind of tunic-y shirts, and I wear blue jeans almost every day, like tight blue jeans, like skinny jeans. And so I like to put those little tunics on top of that. It's easy, and if you feel like you're having a fat day and your stomach's kind of poking out, you can hide it. So I was happy to get those because, again, normally I don't look for clothes, but those just kind of poked out at me. All right, so that's all the clothes. Back to, I think everything else I have are all wallets and purses. So the place where I got the first 2 shirts was a Goodwill in East Texas. And I found, so I was going through, they had all their wallets in a cabinet, and I'm looking down and I'm like, that looks like a really nice wallet. Can you show me that one? And so I pick it up and I see it's real nice. And then I open it up and I see the Coach logo. So, and it was put off to the side in the cabinet. So I was thinking, oh gosh, I hope they're not going to be asking like $20 for it. And she said it was $1.99. So I was like, okay, I'll take that. And it's in very good condition. It's really pretty. It's got the, like I just showed you, this guy that has put your cards and your bills here. And then it's also got a back coin purse. So that's really cute. And again, great for a small. I'll either keep the Brahmin wallet I showed in a previous video, or I'll keep this one. I'm probably going to post both of them and see which one sells. And when one of them sells, I'll keep the other one for my little crossbody bags. So, because I don't need 2 small black wallets. Okay, so that's, and then I have one more thing that was Coach. And I got this at one of the Denton stores. And like I said, if they see that something is name brand, they mark it pretty high. But a lot of the stuff, like certain tags were on half price. And so this one was whatever tag was half price. But it was filthy. I mean, it was disgusting. It looked like somebody had spilled oil on it and then tried to like clean it up with cornstarch. And it was sticky. And it was just gross. And they had it marked at 18. And but it was like half price. So I paid $9 and change for it. I think it was like $18.60 or something. But I thought, you know what? I like a challenge. I'm going to try to clean that up. And I watch Miss Shopsalot's video. I think that's what it's called, Miss Shopsalot's channel. And she gets a lot of secondhand Coach stuff and will clean it up. And she uses the LA Awesome OxyClean dupe that you can get at the Dollar Tree. So I thought, what the hell? I'll just do it and see. And it absolutely, I put some on there, made a paste, let it sit for like an hour, then rinsed it, and then set it in a tub of water in my sink with a little bit more OxyClean. And it, I'm sorry you guys, I've got an itch on my nose. Okay. It totally got it clean. I mean, completely. It looks brand new, save for the strap. And I'll show you the strap in a minute. But this was the part that was so disgusting. And it's a little crossbody. The only thing is, it doesn't have the hang tag. And it makes me so mad. People will take the hang tags off their Coaches before they sell them. And then they'll sell the freaking hang tags separately. That is so, like, shady to me. But anyway, and I'm sure that's what happened. They donated it, but they took the Coach tag off before. So, whatevs. I may end up keeping this for myself because, I don't know, and I can probably take a razor and shave some of this off. My Lord, you guys, I don't know why my nose is itching. I might be able to shave that off with a razor. But see, it's kind of a little bit fuzzy. But other than that, it came totally clean. The interior is completely clean. And it's super cute. And so I think it was worth $9. I sold that Brighton that I was going to keep, the gray Brighton, if you watch my other videos. I ended up selling that one, so I don't have like a water-resistant crossbody anymore. So I might keep this and actually use it on the cruise ship. I like to wear a crossbody, but I can keep a few things in and my room key and stuff like that when I'm out and about on the ship. So we'll see. I might post it, see if it sells, whatever. Anyway, I was happy it got clean. Those are the Coach things. So now I'll show you the Kate Spade items that I got. So the first item that I got, again, was absolutely filthy. And what did I clean this one with? I think I just used Blue Dawn on this because it was before I had watched that video where Miss Shops a Lot talked about the OxyClean. So this thing was in disgusting condition, and technically I probably paid too much for it, but it brought back a lot of memories. My sister used to have one of these. She's 6 years older than me, one of my sisters, and she had a black one, and I just thought that she was like the coolest because she had a Kate Spade. And this was in the like mid 90s. So this is one of those vintage satin kind of vinyl-y Kate Spades. It's brown. It's a bigger one. It's quite large. It's a tote. And it's a little faded on the inside. Somebody loved, this was a well-loved bag. But the outside was gross, and so I cleaned it, and the whole thing came clean. There's a little dark spot right there. And there are some issues, like I need to trim that. And I cannot get this white stuff off. I got part of it off, but I started to mess up the fabric. And again, it's got some wear at the corners. I'm not going to try to sell this. I'm just going to keep it because like I said, it brought back memories for me, and I might use it now and then. But I could not leave it at the store when I saw it and thought of my sister because it was just cool. And then the second item, I'm kind of disappointed because I really thought I could clean it. And once again, I was not able to clean it. But it's not that bad. This is a red Kate Spade patent wallet with the embossed, I don't even know, like faux animal print. I asked my husband to tell me what kind of animal that was last night. And he's like, that's not a real animal print. That's just a made up print. So I'm like, okay, well, it's faux animal then. But it's got some pen marks here. And then it's got a thumbprint, like somebody put their thumb in like a thumbprinting ink and then put it on their wallet. I don't know. Can y'all see that? But I scrubbed and I tried everything, and at the end I even tried nail polish remover, which they said might remove some of the shininess from it, and nothing got those little spots out. So I guess I'll just keep it. If any of you guys are interested in purchasing it, despite the fact that it's got those couple little spots on it, join the Facebook group and let me know. If not, I'm probably just going to keep it. I'm not going to post it online publicly because I'll totally use it. I don't care about that at all, as you guys know. I'm the queen of the slightly defective wallets, apparently. So here's the inside. They're it's in super good condition inside. So, it's got a few spots here and there. And I have not tried to clean the interior leather. I focused on the outside leather. And I feel like I could probably get these few little bits of spots inside. And the zippers work perfectly. It's in great condition. So other than the two little spots. So, and I didn't even tell you guys what I paid for the Kate Spade purse. I paid $5 or $4.99 for the Kate Spade purse. And then I paid $2.99 for this wallet, which retailed, I think, for $188 when it came out. So if nobody else wants it, I'll totally use it. And then I have two random wallets that I purchased. One is a Cynthia Rowley. And again, it's been well loved. And I saw it a few weeks ago at my local, it's got a little scratch here at my local Goodwill. And it was marked $2.99. And then yesterday when I was back in there, I noticed that everything that was gray tags was half off. And so I got it for $1.50. And again, it's got some scratches. This gold metallic leather is not very durable, and it scratches so easily. I would never ever purchase this kind of metallic leather item new. Not a purse or anything, because they just scratch too easily. So again, I'm probably not going to post this. I'm probably going to keep it for myself. Again, if anybody's interested, let me know. But other than that, I'll be keeping that one for $1.50. And then, if you guys watch my other videos, I think it was my first haul video, I showed you guys that Kavu crossbody with the rope on it that I was going to use on the cruise, that I said, and I actually even saw some at Dillard's the other day. for $50. So they make wallets to go with those items and other things, but wallets. So I found this Kavu wallet. Excuse me. It's not the same print, but to me, all this kind of stuff's interchangeable. And I thought, how totally random is that I would be in Denton and find one of these wallets. And it looks like somebody washed it, because it's really does not have any spots on it. Or maybe they just bought it and never used it. But I feel like they probably threw it in the wash. I don't know. This is pretty blue. But it's cute, and it's got like a day glow thing. And it was $4.99, which was probably a little much for this wallet. But because I had already found that bag, and I thought it would be neat to not take, one of my nice leather wallets and put it in there just in case something happened or it got wet or whatever. So I went ahead and picked that up. So I've got plenty of wallets now. All right. The last group, let me look around. The last group of stuff is fossil purses. And I have quite a few fossil purses. And this first one I found just a few days ago at my local Goodwill. And I am pretty sure I'm keeping this one because I really, really love it. I think it's called from the Explorer line. And it's pink, and normally hot pink would not be something that I would carry. But I just think this purse is so cute. And it sits right underneath your arm there. Got the key, got all the brass hardware. It's got the fossil on the back. And look at these pulls. They're awesome. They're like huge. So it folds over like that, and then you can actually unzip this main part and put stuff down in there. Which I don't know how realistic that is, but I thought it was cute. There's no back pocket. There's stitching, but no back pocket. So there's that, and then you've got a regular interior panel with a couple of slots. Again, the fossil. And then you've also got some on the other side. So it's a lot of storage space. And then you've got another zipper compartment down at the bottom. Let me unzip it. Which is kind of random too, because I don't know what you would keep in there. I'll figure it out. But I think it's more for aesthetics, just to have that zipper at the bottom. And it is faded. It's lighter here and lighter on the back than it is underneath the zipper right here. And I think that's just from it being more in the sun and more used. I did clean it up last night. I ordered some of that Cadillac leather cleaner that everybody on YouTube seems to think is freaking amazing. And I guess I just thought it was going to work miracles on everything I tried to clean. But, it was okay. It shined it up. But the way that people rave about that stuff, I thought it was really going to be the shit. But I don't know. It cleaned it, but it also took some of the pink out. I could see pink on my microfiber cloth. So anyway, I'm keeping that. I paid $6.99 for it, which I thought was fair since I'm going to use it for myself. And this is a really nice Coach purse. I think it's an older style. So this one I got in Denton. Again, they had it marked 15. Yeah, they had it marked 15, and it was in a special case with all the fancy other purses. But this color tag, I think it was pink, was on sale for 75% off. And unless it had firm on the tag, which some of the stuff did, it was included in that sale. So I got it for $4.50, and it's really nice. It's black and silver. It's got a really cool braided handle and chunky silver. Look at the chunky buckles. These are cool. Chunky buckles. And you don't have a hang tag. I don't know if this came with a hang tag or if it's an older thing. If y'all know, tell me. But you can see fossil on the little rivets. And you've got a little front pocket, which is, does it actually no. Okay, it's magnetic. So you got a little magnetic front pocket. And you can see fossil here. And then let me unzip it. And I think it's got newspaper in it from the store. Okay. No, it must have had a key because there's there are keys on the tag. Once again, I'm sure somebody took it off before they donated it, which is kind of crappy, but this is cute. It's got a little ruffled pocket, zipper, and then 2 pockets on the other side. It smells like leather. It smells good. So it's in really good condition. I cleaned it too with the Cadillac cleaner. It's not dirty at all. It's got, I mean, really, what is that? I think that's just schmutz, but it's in great condition. $4.50. I will be selling that one. And then this one's neat. I've never seen anything like this one. This is a crossbody, and I think it's from the Fossil Vintage collection. It's a little crossbody, and it says Long Live Vintage, 1954. That's when Fossil was started. And it definitely has the key and the lock on it, and super chunky, heavy. It's heavy. It's got these nice, I mean, not like crazy heavy, but it's high quality. And then it's got the really cute striped band or strap. And it looks like it can get pretty long. So I got it for $6.99. My husband was like, "Why, you can't resell that?" And I'm like, I can totally resell this. It's super duper cute. It's got Fossil on the inside, and they've got the $6.99 tag over the Fossil tag, but you can see the Fossil on the inside. So it's very cute. It's tiny. It would be like something that you would just put a few things in, but I just like the way it had this. I've not seen that from Fossil before. It reminds me more of a Coach type purse, but it is a Fossil, so very, very cute. And then this one, I'm in the process of cleaning it up. I've cleaned one side, so I'll show you guys the side that I cleaned. This is a little shoulder bag, of course. So it's patchwork. It's got some suede, it's got some dark, it's got some brass rivets. You've got your key fob, your key. Pretty on the side, nice chunky leather. It does not have the pattern on the inside. I don't know if it's an older one before they started doing the key thing on the inside of it. I'm not sure. I'm not a Fossil expert by any stretch of the imagination. So that it's just really got that pocket, and then it's got two little pockets on this side. And I paid $3.99 for that one. And I love this chunky brass hardware. I just think it's so nice, because nowadays, like some of their newer stuff, they don't even put they just emboss like heat stamp Fossil on there with gold. Oh, and let me tell you guys a story about one of the Goodwills that I went to. So I'm looking around, and they have all their purses behind anything that's even remotely nice is behind the counter. It's a pain to look at. Sometimes I didn't even check it out because you had to find somebody, get them, then ask them to hand you one bag at a time. And I'm like, who's got time for that? So I'm looking at their wallets, and I see a ton of new Fossil wallets with the gold embossing on them. And so I start to open them up, and they've clearly been donated from a Fossil outlet or something like that. And I start looking at them, and they've got, what did it say? For Goodwill. I think it said FGW in like permanent marker on the inside, like it would be, just move the camera again, sorry. Like right here. It's like right when you open it. And I'm like, that's kind of crappy, but who's really going to see that? So I start looking at them, and I notice that there's like slits right here. And I'm thinking, okay, they donated a few that somebody accidentally cut with a box cutter. And then I start looking at all of them, and all of them not only have the marker here, which I get, that way you can't return it or try to get credit for it, but they're all sliced right here. Every single one, every kind had a slice right here on the spine. Like where they had sliced through the leather with a box cutter on purpose before they donated them. And that just makes me so mad, because they're able to deduct that donation from their taxes, but they're making those wallets completely, in my opinion, unusable for anyone that would try to buy them. So they're not even worth purchasing. I mean, I think they had them all marked at $4.99, which would be a great deal if they only had that marker on the inside of them. But you can't use, I mean, I'll use a wallet that's got some spots on it, but I'm not going to purchase a wallet that's got a big slice through the leather. So I think that's pretty crappy, and I think Fossil, if you're watching my video, that is no bueno, because I think they're getting a tax write-off and nobody's able to use that stuff anymore. So, but I'm sure they're writing it off for the original value of that wallet before they sliced it and put marker on it. So anyway, there's my rant. I'm sorry that y'all had to hear that, but it just really rubbed me the wrong way. So that is all for my haul today. Again, if you guys like any of this stuff or would like to find out more information about how to purchase or how much anything is, please go to my Facebook page. It's a closed Facebook page, Thrifty Southerner Finds. Ask to be added. I will add you to the group, and then we can discuss whatever item or items you're interested in. And again, I will be selling those items for far less than I would sell them on Poshmark or eBay or Etsy or any of that, because all of those websites charge fees. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, if you think I wasted my money on something. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed and you like these videos, I do a video every Thursday called Thrifty Thursday. And sometimes they go up on Wednesdays, depending on how much stuff I have. But I'm trying to keep it on a Thursday. But once a week, I will do a thrift haul. And so if you like that kind of thing, please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, y'all stay thrifty.